Nate Diaz says he is not going to New York for the much anticipated UFC 244 main event with Jorge Masvidal for being sabotaged, he says, with elevated levels. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more fighting. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in fighting and boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Sign up for ESPN Plus below. You can get the pay-per-view. It's still going to be a pay-per-view. I don't know what's happening here, but we'll talk about it. And the link is in the description of all my videos. It helps the channel. I'm an affiliate. As you guys see, Nate Diaz is trending, and so is Conor McGregor, who kind of rebutted. And bad news, it looks like the BMF title is in question right now for the main event on November 2nd. And this is what Nate Diaz put an hour ago. You are all on steroids, not me. And then he put a note and then he posted it. Says, I'm not going to make it out to New York City for fight week next week because they say I tested with elevated levels that say might be from some tainted supplements. I call false on that because I only take whole food or natural food supplements. I don't even eat meat. So until UFC, USADA, or whoever is fucking with me fixes it, I won't be competing. I'm not going to play their game and try and hide it or keep quiet as they suggested. I'm not going to have my name tainted as a cheater like these other motherfuckers who keep quiet until after the fight just so they could get paid. Fucking cheaters. I don't give a fuck about some money over my dignity and my legacy. I'm not playing along with this bullshit. I'm not staying quiet and figuring it out until after the fight. That's cheating. So fight game, I'll see you when I see you. Sincerely, the realest, baddest motherfucker in the game. So he says he don't even eat, he's vegan. He don't know what happened, but he's not finna play no games. They got to clear his name for him to fight. Jorge Masvidal, this is crazy. So, at the moment, if this is true, obviously what he's saying is true. But what I'm saying is if the fight actually doesn't happen, I don't know if they could resolve it or if they will. But if it doesn't happen, then that helps Canelo versus Kovalev. And that now becomes the biggest fight. But this is Masvidal. He says, you not the baddest mofo in the game because I am, but you are one of the cleanest motherfuckers, Nate Diaz. I'll see you on November 2nd. I know your name is clean. I don't need USADA to tell me shit. So Masvidal, the opponent, doesn't believe this either. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up with, they're saying he had elevated levels of testosterone or I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. So I don't know. Hopefully they fight and it gets cleared up and it's some kind of mistake, because I was definitely looking forward to it. Let's see what ESPN is saying. Nate Diaz says he's out of UFC 244 following a drug test issue. Nate Diaz wrote on social media he's no longer competing. Scheduled to headline Madison Square. Request for comment from USADA, the UFC's anti-doping partner, and the New York State Athletic Commission were not immediately returned. UFC President Dana White was not immediately available for comment. Masvidal's team was unaware of the situation until Diaz's tweet, a source told ESPN. Masvidal tweeted he'd like to fight Diaz regardless of what drug tests said. So, yeah, it's not so much information, so I'm going to keep this short. And, we'll have to see how it plays out. But Nate Diaz says he's not going to allow them to stain up his name and he's clean. And, Nate Diaz was one of the people who condemned, he said all these motherfuckers are on steroids and stuff like that. So it doesn't seem like he would do something, because he was the one outing steroids, him and his brother. All they do is smoke weed. So it does seem weird that this is all coming into play and they're trying to make it, I don't know, this has been a weird pairing with the UFC and Nate Diaz. Like, they kept him after the Conor McGregor fight, they kept him on the sideline, didn't give him no big fights for 3 years. It's really weird. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think the fight will still happen? If you've seen any updates, feel free to put them in the comment section. At the time of recording this video, not too much information is available. Nate Diaz was the one who drew first blood and kind of made it public. He's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna wait till some shit come out. I'm gonna tell you what they're saying about me and it's false. Let me know your thoughts. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We work. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.